evening, citizens, and welcome back inside the dungeons here inside the castle. Typically, you're used to getting a lesson from down here in the dungeons. We're going to do things a little bit differently today. As you can see, it's a little creepy. There's some things crawling around me. I really need to get out of this place. I'm going to give you a technology tutorial today on exactly how to use Knowmia. This is definitely important, so make sure you watch it. And if you have to watch it over and over again, please do so. But I want to get out of this creepy place. I want to go find someplace better. I'll meet you upstairs in the library. Head there right now. All right, now that we are here in the library, welcome. And this is where we're going to give you your first technology tutorial by using Knowmia. Now the first thing you have to do is sign up. And so what you're going to do is you're going to go to your web browser. I suggest using Google Chrome or Mozilla Firefox. Don't use Internet Explorer for anything that we do because you never know when it's going to mess up. It's really not the best product, you know. But once you go to your web browser, you can just go up to the address bar or go to Google, whichever you prefer. And you're going to type in www.knowmia.com, Knowmia.com. Once you get to Knowmia's homepage, you will see this pop up. There are a bunch of tabs, but the one I want you to focus on right now is the Sign Up orange button. Go ahead and click on that now. When you do this, it will bring up a page that says, I am a student, I am a teacher, I am a parent or guardian. Obviously, you're a student. You're not me, and I seriously doubt that you're a parent. So we're going to go ahead and click on the one that says student. And once you do so, this is where you're going to be starting to put in your information. I would like you to use the email address that you're going to use for this class when you turn things in and when you're going to communicate back and forth with me. So, to give you an example, I'm just going to put in one of mine so that we can get the ball rolling. You're going to put it in where it says email address, and then you need to type it in again where it says confirm email address. After doing that, you're going to come up with a password. Please, please, please remember your password. Write it down somewhere where you can't forget it because you are going to be using this site almost every single day in this class. And so this is going to be one that you need to remember and use all the time. Once you've done that and you've done your password and you've retyped your password, go ahead and click on the blue Continue button. Looks like I messed something up, and so if this happens, just make sure that you do have everything correct. And there we go. It says to register with Knowmia, help us make a better place for students, parents, and teachers, create a free account so we can learn what you like and start recommending better lessons that match your style. Go ahead and X out of that for now if that comes up for you. Now for your personal information. Where it says nickname, all right, this will be used to identify you and other users when you write comments or send messages. All right, what I would like you to do is use something as close to your name as possible. So maybe your first name and your last initial, or your first initial last name would be preferable so that when I'm grading and you are turning things in, I know exactly who is doing what, and I will show you what this means in our next segment as well. So just for now, I'm going to put D and then my last name, and hopefully this will allow us to work. Sometimes it will come up and say you cannot use this one, and we'll deal with that if the time comes. All right, go ahead and put in your zip code. You don't have to put in anything else. And then your time zone, of course, we are in the Eastern Standard Time Zone. We're not in Hawaii, although you might think and wish that we were in Hawaii. We're not. All right. And once you've done that, by checking this box down here where it says, I agree to Knowmia's terms and services, you must click that. And when you do so and you've got everything right, you'll hit finish. And it will come up and say, welcome to Knowmia. Now, you will need to go and make sure that the email you used is active. That's how they make sure that you get added into the system. So you need to do this or it will not allow you to do the lessons. So to complete your registration, you go to your email. There'll be an activation link. You will go to that email, click on the activation link, and it will then completely submit and set up your Knowmia account. Okay, so hopefully you are now signed up for Knowmia, which is pretty much the base of everything you're going to do with the online lessons of the Flipped Mastery gamification. And you'll see that you're going to be able to do a lot of things with this. And so for the next tutorial, we'll discuss how you get to one of my assignments, how you answer the questions, how you view the videos, and how you will make sure you can see what your score is very quickly to add to your levels in the gamification mastery part of our class. So until next time, until you have to click the next tutorial, I'm Mr. Sponseller, and beware of the dungeons.